just you and me. Lights out, talk to me. The TV's off, the room is dim. We're swimming on the edge of the rim. You speak softly, your voice is a hum. We're finally beating the same drum. Yeah. No distractions, no ringing phones, just the true sound of our natural tones. You tell me your fears, I tell you mine, tracing the cracks in our design. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. The guitar weaves a delicate thread, binding the words that we just said. A syncopated rhythm, a gentle groove. We don't have nothing left to prove. You smile in the dark, a subtle gleam. We're floating together on a quiet stream. The burdens of the day begin to melt. The deepest connection I ever felt. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. We talk about the future, we talk about the past, how we build a shelter that is meant to last. The baseline wraps around us tight, a sonic blanket in the cold night. No need to shout, no need to perform. We found a safe haven from the storm. Just two souls whispering in the dark, light in the fire from a tiny spark. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. It's in the silence between the words where the most beautiful songs are heard, the unspoken language of trust and grace, filling the corners of this empty space. Yeah. Keep talking, I'm listening. Quiet moments. Yeah. 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 Neon signs humming like a choir of bees, watching all the traffic move with rhythmic ease. I'm standing on the corner of Hope and 2nd Street, feeling all the vibrations underneath my feet. The pink and the blue are a soulful embrace, adding a little color to a tired out face. No need to hide in the shadows anymore, when there's so much beauty to explore. This neon solace, a light in the dark, finding the rhythm, igniting the spark. Yes, urban and bluesy is rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Neon silence, it's the hum and the glow. Yeah. Watching how the seeds of the quietness grow. rapping to the pulse of a fluorescent tube, finding the melody in a three-dimensional cube. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy kind of flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I hated the glare. Now it's the only thing that's keeping me there. In the middle of the city, in the middle of the night, everything feels balanced and everything feels right. It's neon solids, a light in the dark, finding the rhythm, igniting the spark. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Neon solids, the hum and the glow, watching how the seeds of the quietness grow. Every flicker is a heartbeat, every glow is a breath, a story of a life that's cheated out death. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful map. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better frame of mind, leaving all the static and the anger behind. Just a man in the neon sign, sharing the thought, appreciating everything that the struggle has taught. It's neon solid, light in the dark, finding the rhythm, igniting the spark. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Neon solids, the hum and the glow, watching how the seeds of the quietness grow. The city's never dark when you have a little light. Everything is clear and everything is bright. Hold on to the glow, let it settle in your bones. It's better than any other high-tech phone. Neon solids, neon solids. Rain on the neon blue, on the soul, let's drift. Yeah. Neon raindrops falling on the city tonight, painting every sidewalk in the colorful light. I'm watching from the window with a coffee in hand, trying to understand the way the universe planned. Yeah. This blues hot rhythm is a shelter from the storm, keeping all the chilly thoughts feeling so warm. Jazzy guitar lines like the water on the pane, taking all the ego and the phantom of the pain. Neon raindrops washing out the blue. Everything is old and everything is new. Soulful rap verses in the minor key haze, finding our way through the rainy city maze. Yeah, neon raindrops till the rhythm stops. Yeah, the snare is sounding crisp like a leaf on the ground. I'm addicted to the texture and the weight of the sound. Rose piano chords are floating by like a cloud, speaking all the things that I can't say out loud. Urban melancholy is a beautiful thing. When you hear the melody, the neon can sing. Tight backbeat, keeping me from drifting too far, underneath the ceiling of a late night bar. Neon raindrops washing out the blue. Everything is old and everything is new. Soulful rap verses in the minor key haze, finding our way through the rainy city maze. Yeah, neon raindrops There's a silence in the city when the rain starts to fall, like the world is taking a moment to call every single soul back to the center of the chest, giving all the hustle a much needed rest. I'm a poet of the puddle, a king of the mist, finding every reason why we have to exist. 90 BPM in the bluesy guitar, it doesn't really matter where the troubles are. Neon rangers washing out the blue. Everything is old and everything is new. Soulful rap verses in the minor key hazes, finding our way through the rainy city maze. Yeah, neon raindrops to the rhythm style. And the storm will pass and the sun will rise, but for now I'm content with the rain in my eyes, yeah. With the soul in my ears and the bass in my bone, feeling so connected while I'm sitting alone. Let it rain, yeah. Neon blue, yeah, so rain. Late night, early soul, 91 BPM for the hollow moon. The moon is looking hollow in the velvet black sky, asking all the questions that I can't quite deny. I'm walking through the neighborhood silent and still, feeling all the rhythm in the internal chill. The guitar's playing 7 chords, lonely and deep, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. I'm a midnight marauder of the blues and the beat, finding all the magic on a dead-end street. Under the hollow moon, I'm finding my soul, letting the hip-hop take the control. Soulful jazz verses and a bluesy refrain, taking off the edges of the everyday strain. Yeah, hollow moon, coming home soon. The snare is hitting heavy like a weight on the heart, but I'm using the rhythm to tear it apart, to see what's inside, to see what is real behind all the armor and the layers of steel. Rose piano chords like a ghost in the room, bringing a little bit of light to the gloom. I'm a mid-tempo traveler, a student of the flow, taking all the lessons everywhere that I go. Under the hollow moon, I'm finding my soul, letting the hip-hop take the control. Soulful jazz verses and a bluesy refrain, taking off the edges of the everyday strain. Yeah, hollow moon, coming home soon. The reflections in the puddles on the ground, everything is clearer when there's nobody around. Just me and the guitar and the 90 BPM, turning all the stones into a beautiful gem. Blues infused rap for the weary and the wise, seeing through the smoke in the urban stylized. It's a soulful meditation, a quiet time groove, making all the spiritual mountains start to move. Under the hollow moon, I'm finding my soul, letting the hip-hop take the control. Soulful jazz verses and a bluesy refrain, taking off the edges of the everyday strain. Yeah, hollow moon, coming home soon. And the light will return with the dawning of day, but the things that I've learned are here to stay. In the hollow of the moon, in the depth of the sound, I finally found where the peace can be found. Stay quiet night in the city. Let the rhythm take over. Neon lights bleeding through the rainy glass, watching all the ghosts of the city pass. I'm sitting here with a notebook and a pen, tracing lines of where I've been and when. The coffee's cold, but the thoughts are staying warm. Finding peace right in the center of the storm. No need to rush, no need to play the part. Just the steady beating of a wandering heart. It's the midnight reflections, the soul in the sound. Finding my feet while I'm touching the ground. Yeah, the world's asleep, but I'm wide awake, counting every single breath that I take. Midnight reflections, the blues in the air, losing the weight of the burdens I bear. Yeah, I remember days when the silence felt like noise, searching for the rhythm, searching for the poise. But now the shadows dance in a different light. Everything feels balanced in the middle of the night. Soft chords striking like a match in the dark, waiting for the melody to find its spark. Urban solitude, it's a beautiful thing to hear the quiet song that the city streets sing. It's the midnight reflections, the soul in the sound. Finding my feet while I'm touching the ground. Yeah, the world's asleep, but I'm wide awake, counting every single breath that I take. Midnight reflections, the blues in the air, losing the weight of the burdens I bear. Slow down the tempo, let the bass line breathe. Nothing up my sleeve, nothing to deceive. Just a man in his mind in a 30-foot room, watching how the moonlight starts to bloom. Every scar is a story, every tear is a track. Moving forward now, I'm never looking back. Just me and the hum of the old refrigerator. I'll deal with the rest of the world a little later. It's the midnight reflections, the soul in the sound, soul in the sound. Finding my feet while I'm touching the ground. Yeah, the world's asleep, but I'm wide awake, counting every single breath that I take. Midnight reflections, the blues in the air, losing the weight of the burdens I bear. Ooh, let it flow. Sometimes you gotta get lost to get found. Turn the volume up, silence the town. It's a blue kind of healing, a rhythmic release. Finally finding a moment of peace. Yeah. Just reflections, urban soul, keep it chill. Good night, city. Look at that view. The world's so small from here. Yeah. I'm standing on the edge of a gravel-covered roof, searching for the truth, looking for the proof that everything is connected in a soulful way. Beyond all the noise of a frantic style day. The wind is a whisper, the city is a hum, waiting for the rhythmic inspiration to come. My rap is a conversation with the open air, losing all the weight of the burdens I bear. It's a rooftop soliloquy, a soulful kind of height, finding a perspective in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic indeed, keeping all the promises that I wanna keep. Rooftop soliloquy, the rhythm and the view, finding a better version of me and of you. I see the inside cars on the highway below, wondering where they think they really need to go. Everybody's rushing, everybody's in a race, but I'm just enjoying the beauty of the space. The guitar is a bird, a jazzy little flight, soaring through the shadows of the urban style night. The Rhodes piano is a cloud in the sky, asking all the questions that start with the word why. The rooftop soliloquy, a soulful kind of height, finding the perspective in the middle of the night. Ooh, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and deep, keeping all the promises that I wanna keep. Rooftop soliloquy, the rhythm and the view, finding a better version of me and of you. Every chimney is a story, every vent is a breath, a narrative of life that's a void in its death. The bass is a foundation, the snare is a tab, falling right into a creative style trap. But the trap is just a rhythm, a place to belong, turning all the weakness into something strong. It's a mid-tempo journey to the edge of the world, watching how the mystery of us is unfurled. It's a rooftop soliloquy, soulful kind of height, finding the perspective in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and deep, keeping all the promises that I wanna keep. Rooftop soliloquy, the rhythm and the view, finding a better version of me and of you. So big and the heart is so small, but in this moment I can have it all. Just the wind and the rhythm and the soulful release. Finally finding a moment of peace. From the top. Sun going down, soul coming up, 90 BPM, horizon bound. Watching fading horizons from a rooftop high, seeing all the colors bleeding into the sky. The city is a silhouette of dreams and of stone, reminding me that I'm never truly alone. The guitar's playing like a jazzy style refrain, helping me to forget about the everyday strain. I'm a mid-tempo traveler of the urban style, so letting the 90 BPM take the control. Fading horizons, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style sting, listening to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah. Fading horizons, spirit style rising. The snare is hitting crisp like the cool evening air. I'm losing all the static in the heavy set care. Rhodes piano ripples like a cloud in the wind, thinking about the places where I've already been. No need for the fast life, I prefer the slow, watching all the neon stars to flicker and glow. Urban style meditation, deep and sincere, chasing out the silence and the ghost of the fading horizon. Oh, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style sting, listening to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah. style rising. Yeah, yeah. We're all just a sunset in a much larger view. Everything is old and everything is new. I'm a poet of the light, a rapper of the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. 90 BPM is the anchor of choice, giving every sunset a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, mellow and raw, seeing all the beauty that the others never saw. Fading horizons, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style stain. Listening to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah, fading horizons, spirit style rise, and the sun disappears, but the rhythm remains, taking off the pressure and the internal change. I'm standing in the dark with a song in my heart, ready for the evening and a brand new start. Let it fade. Fading horizons, soulful jazz rap. Key in the ignition, engine humming, just drive. Raindrops scatter on the windshield glass, watching the blurred out city lights pass. Red and yellow bleeding into the black, driving forward, never looking back. The wiper blades keep a steady beat, matching the rhythm of the empty street. The dashboard glowing with a subtle hue. My mind is drifting, but not to you. Neon reflections on the wet concrete, a quiet journey on a lonely street. The city's sleeping, but the soul is awake, riding the line of the choices we made. Yeah, I took the highway heading to the coast, outrunning shadows that follow me most. The engine purrs like a giant cat. I left my worries on the welcome mat. No destination written on the map, just avoiding the daily trap. The jazz chords ringing from the radio, telling me secrets that I already know. Neon reflections on the wet concrete, a quiet journey on a lonely street. The city's sleeping, but the soul is awake, riding the line of the choices we made. The skyline shrinking in the rearview mirror, my vision of tomorrow getting clearer. The heavy buildings give way to the trees. I roll the window down, catch the breeze. A brand new chapter waiting to be penned. Every road trip has a start and end. Before the night, I'm just enjoying the ride, with the quiet comfort of the night outside. Neon reflections on the wet concrete, the quiet journey on a lonely street. The city's sleeping, but the soul is awake, riding the line of the choices we made. Sometimes you have to get lost to be found. Leave the familiar, step off the ground. The neon lights are a guiding thread, pulling me out of the words in my head. Keep driving, smooth road ahead. Late night drive, we 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. and the diner is a sanctuary. Everything is heavy and everything is weary, but the coffee's hot and the rhythm is steady, waiting for the soul to finally be ready. I'm watching the steam rise like a ghost from the cup, wondering when I'm finally gonna grow up. But for now I'm just a man with a pen and a pad, processing the good and processing the bad. It's midnight espresso, a soulful kind of heat, finding the rhythm in the middle of the street. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Midnight espresso, the bitter and the black, finding a way and never looking back. I'm rapping to the hum of the old coffee machine, finding the beauty in the space in between. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy little flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I thought I was alone, but now I find a comfort in a soulful style tone. The rose piano is a warm-hearted hug, making me feel safe like a bug in a rug. It's midnight espresso, a soulful kind of heat, finding the rhythm in the middle of the street. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Midnight espresso, the bitter and the black, and never looking back. Yeah. Every sip is a lesson, every breath is a rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful style map. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better frame of mind, leaving all the static and the angle behind. Just a man in a coffee, sharing the thought, appreciating everything that the struggle has taught. It's a midnight espresso, a soulful kind of heat, finding a rhythm in the middle of the street. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Midnight espresso, oh, the bitter and the black, finding a way and never looking back. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Take a sip, feel the buzz. The night isn't over, but the morning is near. Take a sip. Everything is quiet and everything is clear. Hold on to the warmth, let it settle in your bones. Better than any other high-tech phone. Watch them fall, letting go. It's natural. The wind is cold, the season turned. The final lesson I finally learned. The leaves are turning orange and brown, slowly drifting, falling down, covering the sidewalk in a golden sheet. A quiet rustle under my feet. I zip my jacket, look at the sky, saying a silent, gentle goodbye. Autumn leaves falling on the ground, the most beautiful, melancholic sound. Nature's way of letting things go, preparing the earth for the winter snow. Yeah. The jazz guitar plays a descending line, a subtle flavor, like an aged wine. We hold on tight to the things we love, but sometimes you gotta release the dove. I watched you pack, I watched you leave. I took a moment to simply grieve, but just like the trees in the autumn chill, I know that my spirit will rebuild. Autumn leaves falling on the ground, the most beautiful melancholic sound. Nature's way of letting things go, preparing the earth for the winter snow. The groove is steady, a slow head nod, walking the path that I always tried. The low end bass is a grounding force, keeping me steady on the course. The branches are bare, but they stand strong, ready to face the winter long. I take a breath of the freezing air, knowing the spring is waiting there. Autumn leaves falling on the ground, the most beautiful melancholic sound. Nature's way of letting things go, preparing the earth for the winter snow. There's a beauty in the graceful end, when you stop fighting and learn to bend. The cycle of life, the circle of time, a perfectly written natural rhyme. Let it fall. We rebuild. Autumn vibe. Hear that? City's talking back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm standing in the alley where the sound bounces back, looking for the rhythm that I used to lack. The concrete is cold, but the soul is on fire, climbing up the rungs of a spiritual wire. Every word I speak has a ghost in the air, reminding me of everything I used to declare. But now I'm just listening to what the bricks say, finding a brand new soulful way. It's concrete echo, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's blues and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. I'm rapping to the pulse of a distant machine, finding the beauty in the space in between. The guitar is syncopated, a jazzy little dance, giving all the memories a second-hand chance. I remember when I thought I had to be loud, to be noticed by the shadows in the middle of a crowd. But now I find the power in the whisper and the hush, taking away the pressure in the unnecessary rush. It's concrete echoes, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah. It's bluesy and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Yeah. Listen close. Every footprint is a note on the page, learning how to act on a different kind of stage. The bass is a foundation, the snare is a snap, moving through the map of a soulful trap. But the trap is just a rhythm, a place to belong, turning all the weakness into something strong. It's a mid-tempo journey to the heart of the block, watching how the secrets of the city unlock. It's concrete echoes, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Yeah. The city isn't empty, it's just catching its breath. Life is a cycle from birth until death. And in the echoes I find my own name, never being quite the same. Concrete echo. Concrete echo. Keep it moving, yeah. Silence is loud sometimes. Listen. Yeah. The couch is empty where you used to sit. The fire died, it is no longer lit. I walk the rooms of this quiet place, searching for the ghost of your face. We grew apart like leaves in the fall. Now there's just echoes bouncing off the wall. No angry words, no doors being slammed, just the quiet breaking of a delicate dam. The echoes of us in this empty room, a sweet perfume fading into the gloom. It was a beautiful love, but it ran its course. Now I'm drifting away from the source. I play the vinyl we bought in the spring, remembering the joy that you used to bring. The jazzy chords have a mournful tone. It hits different when you're all alone. We tried to force a puzzle piece until we realized we needed release. Love isn't always meant to last. Sometimes it belongs in the past. The echoes of us in this empty room, a sweet perfume fading into the gloom. It was a beautiful love, but it ran its course. Now I'm drifting away from the source. I packed the books that you left behind. You're slowly fading out of my mind. The healing process is a steady crawl. I'm learning to walk, learning to fall. I wish you well wherever you go. I hope you find the things that you know. The bassline thumps a heartbeat sound. I'm keeping my feet on a solid ground. The echoes of us in this empty room, a sweet perfume fading into the gloom. It was a beautiful love, but it ran its course. Now I'm drifting away from the source. No regrets for the time that we shared. I know that deep down we truly cared, but the seasons shifted, the weather changed, and our destinies were rearranged. Rearranged. Let the echo fade. Goodbye, love. Yeah. Everything's moving so fast, just a blur. Slow it down. Yeah. Walking through the crowd on the avenue, I see your faces, none other than you. The neon signs are a smear of paint. I'm feeling dizzy, feeling faint. The hustle pushes, the bustle shoves, everyone chasing the things they love. But I feel disconnected, out of phase, lost inside the metropolitan maze. City lights blurring in my tired eyes, a beautiful chaos, a sweet disguise. Standing still while the world spins round, trying to catch the solid ground. The rhythm section is a steady anchor, saving me from the rising anger. The electric piano drops a cool chord, a subtle weapon, a velvet sword. I close my eyes, block out the noise, finding my center, finding my poise. The rush hour traffic is a roaring sea, but they can't touch the core of me. City lights blurring in my tired eyes, a beautiful chaos, a sweet disguise. Standing still while the world spins round, trying to catch the solid ground. Yeah, I duck into a quiet cafe, escaping the madness of the day. The bell on the door gives a gentle ring. I hear the jazz playing, hear them sing. The bass line thumps in the wooden floor. I ain't feeling lost no more. The blur resolves into a sharper view. I know exactly what I need to do. City lights blurring in my tired eyes, a beautiful chaos, a sweet disguise. Standing still while the world spins round, trying to catch the solid ground. Sometimes you have to step out of the stream to wake yourself from the frantic dream, to find clarity in the blurry lines, and read the truth in the hidden signs. Clarity, deep breath, we good. Yeah. Sitting in a corner, sitting in a corner of a bar called a Great, watching all the colors of the afternoon fade. The brick is exposed and the light is dim, thinking about the cup and the space at the rim. A little bit of bourbon and a whole lot of thought, appreciating things that can never be bought. The guitar's playing something old and sincere, making all the static in my head disappear. So brick and bourbon, a soulful kind of taste, refusing to let another moment go to waste. Yeah, it's bluesy and heavy, it's urban and real, learning how to process everything that we feel. A brick and bourbon, the rhythm of the oak, watching all the bitterness go up in smoke. Yeah, I'm rapping about the struggles that we never quite show, like the things we bury so they never have to grow. But here in the quiet with a glass in my hand, I'm starting to finally understand the plan. It's about the texture, it's about the heat, it's about the way the bitter meets the sweet. The drums are steady like a clock on the wall, waiting for the courage to answer the call. It's brick and bourbon, a soulful kind of taste, refusing to let another moment go to waste. Yeah, it's bluesy and heavy, it's urban and real, learning how to process everything that we feel. A brick and bourbon, the rhythm of the old, watching all the bitterness go up in smoke. Shadows on the table, stories in the wood, Thinking about the things that I finally understood, like how a scar is just a place where you're strong, and how a soulful rhythm can help you along. The bass line is deep like a secret shed, finding out that somebody actually cared. It's a mid-tempo blues in a hip-hop skin, finally letting the light shine in. It's brick and bourbon, a soulful kind of taste, refusing to let another moment go to waste. Yeah, it's bluesy and heavy, it's urban and real, learning how to process everything that we feel. A brick and bourbon, the rhythm of the oak, watching all the bitterness go up in smoke. Take a sip. Take a sip. The walls have ears, but they don't have tongues. Breathing in the silence with a pair of fresh lungs. It's a warm kind of feeling in the cold kind of town. Finally finding a way to sit down. Take a sip. Drinking bourbon. Another round. Drinking bourbon. Another round. Drinking bourbon. Soball skies, but the street lights. Feel that groove. Stop. Yeah. So, twilight fading into a deeper shade of blue. Looking for a vision, looking for a view. Walking down the alley where the echoes reside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. But I don't mind the chill, I don't mind the haze. I'm just navigating through this concrete maze. Every step I take is a note on the scale, a soulful journey through a heavy-set veil. Under cobalt skies, we're finding our way, leaving behind all the heat of the day. Yeah, soulful and steady, it's bluesy and deep. Promises made that we're aiming to keep. Under cobalt skies, the rhythm is true. Just a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Yeah, yeah. Your voice is like a melody I used to know, catching the wind wherever it may blow. We talk about the dreams that we tucked under the bed, all the unspoken words that we finally said. The guitar cries a little, but it's mostly a smile. Let's just stay right here for a little while. No pressure on the clock, no weight on the chest, just a mid-tempo heart getting some rest. Under cobalt sky, we're finding our way, leaving behind all the heat of the day. Yeah, soulful and steady, it's bluesy and deep. Promises made that we're aiming to keep. Under cobalt skies, the rhythm is true. Just a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. I see the stars through the skyscraper's gap, a little bit of jazz and a whole lot of rap, blending the colors of the night and the soul. Finally feeling like I'm becoming whole. The bass is a heartbeat, the snare is a snap, falling right into the rhythm's warm lap. It's a cobalt feeling, a velvet embrace, finding the beauty in this urban space. Under cobalt skies, we're finding our way, leaving behind all the heat of the day. Yeah, soulful and steady, it's bluesy and deep. Promises made that we're aiming to keep. Under cobalt skies, the rhythm is true. Just a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Yeah. Feel that air, a cobalt night. Yeah. Cobalt skies, keeping it smooth. Jazz, rap, soul. Pour it up, let it breathe. Long day. The cork pops, a satisfying sound. The heavy burdens falling to the ground. The deep red liquid in the crystal glass, watching the shadows of the evening pass. I take a sip, the flavor is bold, warming the parts of my soul that are cold. The email stopped, the phone is dead. The stressful voices leaving my head. A glass of wine in the jazzy beat, taking the weight off my weary feet. The city humming a distant song. Right here is where I belong. Yeah. The guitar strums a syncopated groove. I'm sitting still, I don't wanna move. The complex notes of the vintage year, washing away the residual fear of deadlines, pressures, and the daily grind, leaving the corporate circus far behind. The baseline walks a steady pace, putting a genuine smile on my face. A glass of wine in the jazzy beat, taking the weight off my weary feet. The city humming a distant song. Right here is where I belong. I swirl the glass, watch the colors blend. The quiet evening, a loyal friend. The lo-fi crackle is a soothing balm, a tiny island of perfect calm. I toast to the struggles I overcame. I toast to the players inside the game. Before the night, I'm retiring the jersey, finding a moment of quiet mercy. A glass of wine and a jazzy beat, taking the weight off my weary feet. The city humming a distant song. Right here is where I belong. It's necessary to disconnect the wire, to sit beside your own internal fire, to taste the fruit of the labor done, and wait in peace for tomorrow's sun. Cheers to that. Smooth finish. Just chill. Fade out. Look far ahead, past the buildings. See that? Standing on the roof of the tallest block, looking past the ticking clock. The city skyline is in the haze, where the sun sets in the purple blaze. I see the edge where the earth meets sky, a million miles from the how and why. My mind expands, the vision grows, following the wind where it blows. Distant horizons calling my name, stepping outside of the daily game. A wider view, a bigger scope, filling the lungs with the Yeah. The guitar sketches a vast terrain, washing away the petty pain. The snare hits sharp, the kick hits deep, waking the dreams that were fast asleep. I spent too long in the narrow lanes, tangled up in the invisible chains. But from up here, the world is wide, nowhere for the possibilities to hide. Distant horizons calling my name, stepping outside of the daily game. A wider view, a bigger scope, filling the lungs with the breath of hope. The scent pass swell like the ocean tide. I got my spirit as my only guide. I mapped the route to a brand new place, leaving behind a familiar space. Yeah, the lo-fi crackle is a compass needle, freeing me from the deceitful. I spread my arms, I feel the flight, ready to dive into the calming night. Distant horizons calling my name, stepping outside of the daily game. A wider view, a bigger scope, filling the lungs with the breath of hope. We build our walls to feel secure, but the open ocean is the only cure. To find yourself, you must explore beyond the safety of the shore. Look ahead, keep dreaming, distant horizons fade out. Yeah. Ember. Yeah. Yeah. Ember, ember, ember. Yeah. Amber street lights glowing like a row of suns, where the tired out city in the silence runs. I'm walking on the edge of the golden U, thinking about the ways that I'm becoming new. The sidewalk is a stage and the wind is a fan, just another part of a bigger picture plan. My flow is like the flicker of a bulb about to go, steady and soulful and beautifully slow. Under amber street lights, we're finding our soul, turning the pieces into something whole. Yeah. It's urban and bluesy, a rhythmic delight, guided by the glow of the artificial light. Amber street lights, the shadows and the gold, the story of the city that's never been told. I see the silhouette of a bird on the wire, reminding me to keep a little bit of the fire. Even when the winter starts to settle in the bones, even when the phone only rings with dial tones, I'm rapping to the rhythm of the light in the dark, looking for a reason, looking for a spark. The guitar is a companion, a jazzy kind of friend, helping me to see around the very next bend. Under amber street lights, we're finding our soul, turning the pieces into something whole. Yeah. It's urban and bluesy, a rhythmic delight, guided by the glow of the artificial light. Amber street lights, the shadows and the gold, the story of the city that's never been told. Yeah. Every corner has a secret, every alley has a song. It's taken me a lifetime just to feel like I belong, but here in the amber where the edges are soft, I'm letting all the heavyweight worries aloft. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a clock, walking down the pavement of a long-forgotten block. It's a mid-tempo stroll through a memory lane, learning how to dance in the middle of the pain. Under amber street lights, we're finding our soul, turning the pieces into something whole. It's urban and bluesy, a rhythmic delight, guided by the glow of the artificial light. Amber street lights, the shadows and the gold, the story of the city that's never been told. The night isn't scary when the light night is this kind. Leaving all the bitterness and anger behind. Just a glow on the gravel, a warmth on the skin. Finally letting all the good things in. Last ride, going home to the soul, 88 BPM. Taking the final train home through the middle of the night. Watching all the tunnels and the flickering starlight. I'm the only one left in the carriage in the car, thinking about the journey and how we got this far. The guitar is playing bluesy, a 7-chord refrain, taking off the pressure in the metropolitan strain. I'm a mid-tempo dreamer with a rhythm style soul, letting the 90 BPM take the control. The final train home, moving through the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Soulful jazz rap on a blues-infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, the final train home, no longer alone. The snare is hitting steady like the clicking of the rails, helping me to navigate the urban style trails. Rhodes piano ripples like a ghost on the glass, watching all the stations and the memories pass. I found my own peace in the depth of the sound, keeping both my spirit and my feet on the ground. No commercial glitter, just the grit and the grain, using every melody to balance the pain. The final train home, moving through the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Soulful jazz rap on a blues-infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, the final train home, no longer alone. We're all just a passenger on a spiritual quest, trying to find a little bit of quiet and rest. I'm a poet of the transit, a rapper of the time, turning every struggle into something sublime. 90 BPM is the heartbeat of choice, giving every commuter a beautiful voice. Blues-infused hip-hop, urban and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. The final train home, moving through the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Soulful jazz rap on a blues-infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, the final train home, no longer alone. And the station is coming and the ride is almost done. I'll be back in my bed before the rising of the sun. But the rhythm of the train is a part of my soul, letting the metropolitan pulse take control. Next stop, home, yeah. The final train home, soulful blues high, Yeah, last train running and the car's nearly bare. Just a faint smell of iron in the static air. I'm leaning my head against the cold steel pane, watching the tunnels like a vein in the brain. The rhythm of the tracks is a natural beat, a heavyweight percussion underneath my feet. No more crowds, no more faces to scan, just a quiet moment for a tired out man. In subway solitude, we're gliding through the dark, waiting for the morning to ignite another spark. It's urban and bluesy, it's underground soul, trying to find a way to make the broken parts whole. Subway solitude, the iron and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Yeah. Fluorescent lights flickering like a jazz drum roll, searching for the rhythm in the depths of the soul. I got my headphones on, but the music is within. Story of where I'm going and where I have been. No destination, just the beauty of the ride, letting all the ego and the anger slide. I'm rapping to the pulse of the electric rail, a soulful little vessel in the concrete gale. In subway solitude, we're gliding through the dark, waiting for the morning to ignite another spark. It's urban and bluesy, it's underground soul, trying to find a way to make the broken parts whole. Subway solitude, the iron and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Station after station, like a movie in reverse, losing all the bitterness, losing the curse of trying to be someone that I'm really not, appreciating everything that I've already got. The bass line is deep like the tunnel itself, putting all the vanity back on the shelf. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better place, finding the humanity behind a tired face. In subway solitude, we're gliding through the dark, waiting for the morning to ignite another spark. It's urban and bluesy, it's underground soul, trying to find a way to make the broken parts whole. Subway solitude, the iron and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Train might stop, but the soul keeps moving, finally finding a way of improving. In the quiet of the car and the hum of the line, everything is starting to feel just fine. Subway solitude, subway solitude. Between the light and the dark, the blue hour, 90 BPM. It's the blue hour, the transition of the soul, watching all the shadows take the final control of the daylight hours in the metropolitan heat, bringing a little rhythm to the middle of the street. The guitar's playing syncopated, a bluesy style lick. Life is like a candle with a slow burning wick. I'm a mid-tempo traveler, a poet of the dim, letting the soulfulness overflow the rim. In the blue hour, everything is still, watching all the colors of the world start to chill. Soulful jazz, hot on a blues-infused bass. Looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, the blue hour, a spiritual power. The snare is hitting tight like the closing of a door. I don't think I'm looking for the chaos anymore. I'm just looking for the melody and the way that it feels to be grounded in the rhythm while the city starts to breathe. Rose piano ripples like a light in the haze, finding my way through the metropolitan maze. Keep the hi-hats rolling like the clock on the wall, giving a little rhythm to the rise and the fall. In the blue hour, everything is still, watching all the colors of the world start to chill. Soulful jazz, hot on a blues-infused bass. Looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, the blue hour, spiritual power. There's a silence in the blue that you can't find in the red, clearing out the clutter in the back of my head. I'm a rapper of the quiet, a singer of the soul, using every fragment just to make myself whole. 90 BPM is the frequency of choice, giving every transition a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, urban and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. In the blue hour, everything is still, watching all the colors of the world start to chill. Soulful jazz, hot on a blues-infused bass. Looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, the blue hour, spiritual power. Oh, and the night is coming fast, but I'm taking my time, turning every shadow into another soulful rhyme. No need to hurry, no need to rush, finding the gold in the urban style crush. Fade the blue, yeah. The blue hour, soulful jazz rap. Look down, shadows stretching. Just me. Under the glow of the halogen lamp, the midnight air is cool and damp. My shadow stretches across the road, carrying an invisible heavy load. I walk from a circle of light to the dark, leaving behind a temporary mark. The jazz chords echo in my ear, a quiet soundtrack for the atmosphere. Streetlight shadows, tall and thin, a visual map of where I've been. Walking the line between the dark and the light, finding my way through the urban night. The drum kit plays a laid-back groove. I'm in no hurry, I don't need to move fast through this life. I take my time, turning the silence into a rhyme. The bass line walks right next to me, a loyal friend in this empty sea. I watch my shadow shrink and grow, a silent dance that only I know. Streetlight shadows, tall and thin, a visual map of where I've been. Walking the line between the dark and the light, finding my way through the urban night. drift like evening smoke. I wrap the music around like a cloak. The city is a canvas of black and gray, waiting around for the break of day. I find a comfort in the solitude, peaceful, introspective mood. Just me, the shadow in the jazz beat, owning the night on this empty street. Like shadows, tall and thin, a visual map of where I've been, walking the line between the dark and light, finding my way through the urban night. We all have a shadow that follows us around, tied to our feet, stuck to the ground. But in the light, it shows who we are, a silhouette reaching for a star. Keep reaching, shadows fade, morning comes, yeah. Yeah. Riding on the A train, staring out the glass, watching all the stations and the memories pass. Everyone's a stranger with a story to tell. Caught between a heaven and a metropolitan hell. But the rhythm of the tracks is a blues refrain, taking off the pressure, easing the brain. I got my headphones on, locked in the zone. In the crowded subway car, I'm feeling at home. Subway soul, moving through the night. Everything's okay, everything's alright, with a jazz rap flow and a deep bass line. Everything is falling into place just fine. Yes, subway soul, let the rhythm take control. Yeah. Subway soul, let the rhythm take control. The guitar is playing syncopated and sweet, matching up the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. I see an old man tapping his feet to the sound, hidden in the tunnels deep underground. There's a magic in the transit, a beauty in the move, finding my identity inside of the groove. Rose piano chords like the lights going by, underneath the pavement, beneath the city sky. Subway soul, moving through the night. Everything's okay, everything's alright, with the jazz rap flow and the deep bass line. Everything is falling into place just fine. Yes, subway soul, let the rhythm take control. We're all just commuters on a spiritual quest, trying to find a little bit of quiet and rest. I'm writing these verses on a crumpled up bill, while the world around me refuses to stand still. But the 90 BPM is a steadying force, keeping my trajectory and keeping the course. Blues infused hip-hop, travel in time, turning every struggle into something sublime. Subway soul, moving through the night. Everything's okay, everything's alright, with a jazz rap flow and a deep bass line. Everything is falling into place just fine. Yes, subway soul, let the rhythm take control. Transfer to the local, yeah. Transfer to the light. Everything's clearer, yeah. When the rhythm is right. No need to hurry, yeah. No need to rush, yeah. Finding the goal, yeah. In the urban crush. Mind the gap, yeah. Subway soul. have a shot of rhythm. Keep it blue, keep it soulful. Sitting in the corner, yeah. Sitting in the corner of the Blue Note Cafe, watching all the colors of the world turn to gray. Steam rising up from a ceramic white cup, waiting for the spirit to finally look up. Yeah, there's a groove in the air, thick as summer humidity, breaking through the walls of my own quiet rigidity. The guitar player's chords are tasting like wine, taking all the chaos and making it divine. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a bit of jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. I've been chasing shadows in the digital world, but here the real stories are starting to unfurl. A woman in the back is reading poetry in sighs. I can see the history reflected in her eyes. We're all just notes in a much larger song, looking for the place where we finally belong. Subtle synth pads floating like the smoke, finding some humor in a bittersweet joke. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a better jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. No Wi-Fi needed for this kind of connection. Just a little time for some deep introspection. The drum is hitting backbeat steady and true, reminding me of things that I already knew. That life is in the rhythm, not the destination. Every single breath is a small celebration. So I stay for another round of blues and the beat, while the city keeps rushing out there on the street. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a better jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. The lights go low when the bass goes deep, awake in a world that's mostly asleep. I'm finding my voice in the middle of the home, waiting for the better days to finally come. One more cup, yeah. Blues hip hop in the afternoon. Finding the light in the shadows, yeah. 92 BPM for the whole soul check. I've been looking for the silver in the lining of the cloud, trying to stay humble while the world is being loud. It's a blues-infused hip-hop, a message of the light, knowing that the morning's gonna finish the night. The guitar's playing 7 chords, sweet and sincere, chasing out the static and the ghost of the fear. I got a rhythm in my step and the melody in mind, leaving all the bitterness and heavy things behind. Silver linings shining in the dark, following the rhythm, following the spark. Soulful jazz rap with a heart full of grace, keeping up the spirit at a steady, slow pace. Yes, silver linings, constant realigning. is like a solo on a jazzy guitar. Sometimes you're a planet, sometimes you're a star, but the bass keeps you grounded, the kick keeps you true, reminding you of everything you're meant to do. I see the beauty in the struggle, the power in the pain, like the way the flowers start to grow after the rain. No commercial hype, just the soul in the grit, making sure the pieces of the puzzle start to fit. Silver linings shining in the dark, yeah. Following the rhythm, following the spark. Soul for jazz rap with a heart full of grace, keeping up the spirit at a steady slow pace. Yeah, silver linings, constant realigning. Yeah, take a deep breath and let the rhythm flow in. Forgive yourself for everywhere you think you've been. The city is a canvas and the music is the paint, turning every sinner back into a little saint. I'm a pilot of the 90 BPM flight, soaring through the shadows and headed for the light. Blues, hop, medicine, soulful and pure, finding all the answers that are simple and sure. Silver lining shining in the dark, following the rhythm, following the spark. Soul for jazz rap with a heart full of grace, keeping up the spirit at a steady slow pace. Yeah, silver linings, constant realignment. And the sun breaks through the metropolitan haze, ending all the dark and the difficult days. I'm standing in the warmth with a song in my soul, finally feeling like I'm becoming whole. Stay shining, yeah. Silver linings, yes. Jazz, soul, hip hop. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Feel the city pulse. Stay, yeah. Step outside in the air, soft as silk. Moonlight pouring out like honey and milk. The pavement is humming a low frequency tune, under the watch of a pale yellow moon. I got my collar up and my hands in my pockets, watching the satellites move like little rockets. It's a velvet walk through a neighborhood of dreams. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems. On velvet sidewalks we're drifting along, turning the silence into a song. Yeah, it's smooth as a river and deep as the sea, exactly where I'm supposed to be. Velvet sidewalks, the city's heartbeat, feeling the soul beneath our feet. I passed the old jazz club on the corner of 4th, heading nowhere specific, maybe west, maybe north, just soaking in the textures of the brick and the glass, letting the heavy thoughts turn into gas. They float away over the rooftops and trees, carried along by a cool midnight breeze. My flow is a whisper, a conversational rhyme, taking my sweet, sweet, beautiful time on velvet sidewalks. We're drifting along, turning the silence into a song. Yeah, it's smooth as a river and deep as a sea, exactly where I'm supposed to be. Velvet sidewalks, the city's heartbeat, feeling the soul beneath our feet. There's a cat on the fence and a light in the hall. Stories are written on every brick wall. I'm just a reader in a library of light, navigating through the pages of the night with a lo-fi texture in the bluesy intent, wondering where all the yesterdays went. But here in the present, the rhythm is gold, a story of urban life yet to be told on velvet sidewalks. We're drifting along, turning the silence into a song. Yeah, it's smooth as a river and deep as a sea, exactly where I'm supposed to be. Velvet sidewalks, the city's heartbeat, feeling the soul beneath our feet. So smooth, yeah. So smooth, yeah. The concrete is soft when your heart is at rest, passing the ultimate emotional test. Walk with me now, where the shadows are thin, letting the velvet feeling sink in. Velvet sidewalks, yeah. Keep that bass moving, soulful rap. Doors closing, next stop, moving on. Yeah. Doors closing, next stop, moving on. The platform empty, the lights are harsh, the city feels like a lonely march. I hear the rumble coming down the rail, the final chapter of a tired tale. The door slide open, I step inside, taking a seat for the midnight ride. The fluorescent hum in the metal clank, my mind is drawing a beautiful blank. Riding the last train out of the pain, nothing to lose and nothing to gain, just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful lies. The landscape flashing outside the glass, watching the ghosts of my history pass. The rhythmic thump of the metal wheels, dictating exactly how my spirit feels. The jazzy guitar is a traveling friend, reminding me this is not the end. It's just a transition, a change of state. I'm wiping clean the dirty slate, riding the last train out of the pain. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain, just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful lies. No passengers here, just me in the night, heading away from the blinding light. The heavy bass is an anchor drop into a sea where the fighting stopped. I close my eyes, I lean my head, letting go of the words you said. The station approaches, the brakes engage, I'm ready to turn to a brand new page. Riding the last train out of the pain, nothing to lose and nothing to gain, just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful lies. Sometimes the hardest part is the start, to pack the bags of a broken heart.